for the Toronto to find out. Iris has to get himself out of this sticky situation, and he has the answer. The sleep dart slows Hopper down. No chance for this Zaya, but still a legitimate threat, forcing away the Outlaws. But Pelican comes out of nowhere. That's two of the Storm Arrows, and they're in there still. I cannot believe what I'm seeing.
Pelican gets the nano boost and kills everybody.
Immortality field has to be there for Twilight, but it's going to get removed pretty quickly. 0.07 meters. The butt scratch is happening, but the Dragon Strike is there to force the Defiant away. The Outlaws skid millimeters away from victory, and they're dead. What am I watching? The Houston Outlaws. Say what's a town without a sheriff? We're not going anywhere.
Does get back to full HP, and now we're in the double 99s. Pack buys are going to be used. It's going to be a copy out onto the Tracer. Fleta has not really been able to play that so far this season, and so far he's not finding too much value. Needs to get the pulse bomb up. He now has it. Pops the recall. Is looking for the target. Stick comes in. He's going to find Vinham. That's going to be the rally out of the fight. Creative is gone as well. There's no supports available for the side of the Dynasty. The self-destruct comes in, breaks Fleta out of the mech. The Helix rockets kill him off, and Prompt in the meantime found two with the pulse bomb. He got leejaegon. He got Void. He gets his Ayaki, and that is going to be the point. Ticking down. They cannot get there in time with the swap to the Tracer, and the Dynasty will take us to ruins to decide it all.
And who's going to carry harder? It's going to be Prophet. Can Fleta do it as well?
No one can make it in time. They occupy his attention. leejaegon cannot arrive, and after so very long, damn near 2 years, the Dynasty will be able to best the Dragons when it matters the most here for a championship spot in a grand final. You can see right there, Prophet, everybody collecting around this man. He got them through that second round of Lighthouse. He got them to the final round of Ruins, and from there, it was a collective effort to get the victory. So hard fought, so very long since they've been able to taste a victory as sweet as this. But the monkey is off their shoulders. The weight has been lifted, but they don't have too much time to rest, Avril. This win must feel so fantastic, but they have a grand finals to prepare for.
ojee going pretty low. A lot of things thrown at him right now. The WINNABLE getting a crazy amount, but actually it gives him enough space and time to cap the point. And now Atlanta Rain are in control. UV still kept alive by ojee in the backline, and Venom trying to build up to another pulse bomb. This will be the difference maker if he stays alive. Unlike last time, Pelican's there. What a stick again from Venom. But Lastro manages to kill Hawk. A Transcendence to help Dante finish out the backline. Now Iris is in a whole bunch of trouble, but Venom is struggling to get the kill. He eventually takes him down, but Overtime is still here and Rain are in control. A big trade as Venom finds 3 in this fight. The overclock from Merit is going to supplement a lot of the damage that they're now missing, but his health bar diminishing. The Houston Outlaws supports need to come back, and they need to come back now. Venom, I think, maybe dashed into the well, I'm not sure, but with Overtime going on for so long, if the Outlaws step on for a brief moment, it will be all over. Pelican falls, and the Atlanta Rain forcing the supports all the way back. Merit is dealt with, so is Lastro. Boostio means absolutely nothing now. He's able to stall, but not for long. The Houston Outlaws with very little gas left in their tank. It should be all done.
Oh, the duplicate as well. They just want to shut it out here, Jaws.
The punch in from Nero, a duplicate. Someone's going to have to end the fight. Hawk also flings himself off the map. Maybe they've given the Outlaws some consolation kills. Meteor strike from the copy, but the Outlaws find the cap! There's no way that just happened! Outlaws in the chaos find the cap at the Atlanta Rain. What? There is no way. There is no way on earth the Atlanta Rain let go of the points there. The overtime was going on for so long that any amount of time the other team were off the point, it was going to disappear and the game was going to be over.
Sparkle in the spawn with a blade. This is what we thought we would see from the Dallas Fuel.
And doubling down off the blade, and he got both backliners to boot, which means Coolin and Opener won't get those support ultimates up in time to stop the Fuel. Here they come once more as Calio's dropping down, but he's already been picked up. Bob was deployed to the point, but Decay from low. Oh my! It cannot be serious, Decay! 3 to try and save the day for the Justice, and Chio's gonna fall to him as well. This man is unhinged.
San Francisco shot can touch this one. Kilo going towards the Sojourn as well. This will be the final fight. A shoe nano available could go on to anybody.
Mikey.
This nano can decide.
Mikey, He's very low, so he's gonna touch! They can't do it! Not like this! Unbelievable! The shock, they set the stage, they get so close! One more map to try to tie it up, make it a 3-3, go for the 7th and final map, but they cannot do it! The pressure applied, Mikey is so low, he cannot touch, Proper does not arrive in time, and it is a catastrophe, heartbreak for the side of the San Francisco Shock as their run in this grand final comes to a conclusion. It is not the great bout, the massive explosion of death, the battle that the Gladiators want to win to get themselves a victory is just a simple Cloud9 at the end of it all. The Gladiators take this series 4-2 in the end. They are your mid-season madness champions.
Infrasight for Infrasight here. Bigger difference maker could actually be the Dragon Strike. That will force fusion off the payload, and that could be a cap, but just dead.
Wait a minute, what? 2 great shots from MN3. He gets a 3rd. He's looking for some more. Immortality Field buys a little bit of time, but what an absolute incredible volley from MN3, shutting them down one after the other.
Here, the Shock, if they get this, it'll be overtime and fuel the weight on their shoulders. Without Hanbin, without that Rampage, they had no other ults to depend on. Sparkle tried to stop the flip. Now Chio has to jump back on to keep this going. Fielder's around the corner, he stays alive. The Rampage from Hanbin hits 4 of the Shock, but Fuel barely have any damage. But it's Hanbin who's in one-man army at the front. It's really anyone's game. It's a 2 versus 2. Sparkle around the corner, and Fuel are still alive!
1 man, 4 foes, and 1 flip of the point.
Piggy has also been frozen, but saved with an immortality from Erix. Merit, what? Wait, was that triple collat?
Where did that come from?
I think that was a triple kill with 1 railgun. I could be wrong. That was a triple kill.
Replay.
No
Did it just go
way
through
did he
all
line
of
that
them?
one up.
Oh my god. Oh, they were standing in a straight line. Nope, I take it back. Nero proved me wrong. Nero proved me wrong again.
Are you serious, Nero? That was a massive anti from Ultraviolet. Nanoed. Nero with the 5k. Okay, there's the smile that I wanted to see. Forget map number 1.
Infrasight as well is huge for the Mayhem. They have all the info, especially on where Decay is, and he needs another bionic grenade from Sir Margin. Stone Cold Killer, 3 final blows for the Ana here. Absolute MVP performance on the Ana, and Happy, he's just gonna pack it in at this point. Back to spawn, Sir Margin, another one. Give him all the kills. Give him a bloody statue on this map. Unreal!
Grav looks from Punk, Finn just in time with the Transcendence, and it's actually Shock that get a pick first from all those ultimates, and just turns and burns on Victoria, and decimates the Uprising who are taking shelter at the bottom of Big Earls, so 56 seconds remaining for the Boston Uprising.
And
Oh my god!
What is
this? Oh my god, right over the roof! Okay, there's no way Paris Eternal were expecting this level. This is EU ranked in a nutshell right here. Bestola doesn't know where to look. Do I look up high? Do I look at their spawn? I don't know. Wall, TP, over the top. Thank you very much. See you in spawn. We saw Florida Mayhem on the attack, and we'll show a little clip of that in just a moment. Unfortunately, that play was an illegal move to start the round. I know. It was pretty cool, but unfortunately, that does count as an illegal maneuver at the start of the round. So what will happen is that Mayhem is just going to redo their attacking round on this map, and Paris will be keeping their percentage, or sorry, their meters gained, I suppose.
By having that long-range poke damage, you can remove Gaga's resources and leave the rest of Chengdu Hunters vulnerable to leejaegon getting a triple boot, a quadruple. What? Hello.
Hello and goodbye. Clean fight win from the Dragons too, who have not lost anyone throughout that. And every time I see a player pause, I'm always thinking they're typing something in chat.
Hello, top 5 plays. leejaegon, I can't believe they didn't expect this. Unbelievable. And then they just grab more afterwards. leejaegon is a little bit mad.
It's 62% for the Outlaws. Pelican's got the Deadeye. The value could be fairly big if he gets them in the back, but no, everybody just escorted away by Astro. A beat to put Gladiators back in control, but this nano boost onto Dante might be good enough, but Shu on the high ground is just doing absurd amount of damage and healing. No one's going to be able to dislodge him. Dante going pretty low. Fist is up, but Shu still doing work. Dante's finally found him, but Shu doesn't go down and he kills Dante. The
Gladiators now assume control and 99% should tick over. shhh with another kill. The Gladiators take map number 1.
How does he keep doing this? shhh on the Baptiste is a better DPS than anyone else on the server right now.
Look at this. Hardy. Waiting by the door. This is a... They don't know! They don't know! Oh, Hardy! His jawline's so sharp, they called Excalibur. The man comes in with a big 3-hammer. What a slam! What a way to turn this around! The London Spitfire at risk of facing the reverse sweep, but again, it's this man on your screen that comes up with the goods. London start off the mid-season Madness qualifiers with a dub.
At least to know where heese is, that information is such a big advantage, but I guess not if heese hits the headshots and Exy doesn't. heese with the second, looking for the third, and someone is half health, so that ain't gonna do much. Oh my god! Checkmate!
Sweet baby Jesus.
See, Edison is just staying near the point, probably knowing that Venom's gonna come rotate there just to force the flip and force some chaos as Kai shoots down Fielder, swoops in a headshot on the Tio. Kai is disgusting. The backhand on Edison, and then the finish on the Sparker and Hanbin. Kai, who is this man?
I mean, it's safe. It's forcible. Finale's good for at least one in that case. If there isn't just an insta headshot to shut him down. Here's what I mean. Krillin going attack mode.
Wait, no, Decay. Oh,
One second.
No. Yeah. He was off the map at least 3 times in that small fight. Now they want to Happy, by the way, just to keep him up and alive. Or Muze with a punch.
This is dangerous.
That was close. Okay.
Power block.
There was no power up punch.
Oh, no!
You can't do this.
Oh, dear.
Sashin is taking the space. Notices Hunters on the left side, and there's Dia with the range and the picks and finds even a second one. They might not even need the ultimates, but they're still gonna invest the Graviton Dragon Strike, and Dia with almost the ace, and Monk heads for the hills.
Feels like, yeah, he might actually.
pushed out.
Leave has to go as well. Leave has to pop ult. Surely.
He gets whip shot away, pops the Transcendence, just keeps everybody alive here for the time being. 10% left to go. Now leejaegon gonna fall. Izayaki as well. Eliminated the overclock. Finds the elimination. Leave. Trying to go on the hunt. Finds Fleta. Gets the hit. Hope is taken down. And they're gonna make it happen. The full hold. Fate knows it's over. He just sits still. 92.4%. Leave playing off the back of Monk's contest. They make it work. What a turnaround. The Chengdu Hunters full hold the Dragons.
That's your MVP from 2021, baby. Coming in with only a transcend. It's like a 2-player retake. They just go for it. Gaga not even there.
Gaga now taken down. leejaegon finding that kill. Tries to stay alive, and Leave will finally finish him off with that rail. jinmu 20 HP in a dream. Dashing and ducking around. Somehow still has not died. He kills them both! What just happened on screen?
There's no way.
jinmu had no HP.
He knows.
1v2. And somehow he kills them both, and that's enough for them to get the cap.
Yeah.
What a clutch. Look at that smile on his face. Thank you, observers.
They just don't hit him. He's on 15 HP. He just completely demolishes them. Wow.
jinmu just neo'd out. He just neo'd out of control. He just dodged every shot.
He can't get rid of the Valentine. He cannot get rid of the Echo. On top of the point is Victoria as well. Boston are going to go for it. This is their last shot. Sound barrier comes out. So Martin has the coalescence. He had a coalescence. And Valentine burns him to the ground. Now the Mayhem have one support and no support ultimates to work with. It's our Salters up to the point, but the Uprising have lost Crimzo. It's all on MCD to keep them going right now. The point is flipped in overtime. The Mayhem have got to respond, and they do so. MCD is down, and now Crimzo has to come in on the Lucio. No healers for the Uprising. But Valentine has a duplicate. Now he's Doofus. Drops him with a seismic slam. Takes a ton of damage and can't disrupt the Mayhem nearly enough. Martin comes back with a coalescence and a vengeance, but Exy gets burnt down. There's got to be a touch. Crimzo gets to the point here, and Valentine is trying to pressure from the outside as long as he can. But the Uprising, they need reinforcements. Here comes MCD on the Moira. The point is allowed to flip now, but Valentine stays alive, and you can't be serious. The Uprising can't get there. 3 players. But the broom comes out, and the Mayhem sweep them away.
Into the doorway. Transfer aim god is nullifying a hell of a lot of his damage, though, because he just can't quite get the headshots to connect. 2 kills going to be found from the side of Fusion, but it's answered back by 2 from Marvel. Picks up aim god, picks up Carpe, ends up falling. Marvel is just doing everything
How
right
many
now.
is this?
He gets fix up. That's going to be 3 for him. The immortality field obviously not quite going to count, but now here he is on the point, still relatively healthy. but so is Bellisria. He's got Zest to try to back him up. Marvel has to make his exit, but he's straight back into the fight. He keeps this point contested. He does not allow the flip to come through, and now he gets the kill into Bellisria. The minefield comes down. They'll just reroute. He certainly did. Backbone taking his head off. Here's the drop down here onto the high ground. Hawk immediately going to be met with a sleep dart. Gets knocked down off the high ground. Backbone has that charged up headshot. Once more going to get punished, but it will be a trade out on those tanks. But Backbone is absolutely stomping. 3 kills for the Zen, cleans up both supports in the back end of the fight, and that is going to be so much of the time bank drained down. Nearly 3 minutes gone. Oh, what is that? Haven't even gotten to the bridge. Oh, Backbone! He kills ojee just as soon as he respawned. He puts him right back in there.
Yeah, I think it might be right. ojee with a lull as well. Look, it is pretty accurate. Bones back, baby.
Here's the bot from Merit first, a little bit ahead of Ons. We go to the cart, and it's 5-on-4 for the Gladiators. This could be winnable for Houston. The trio, one of the best teams in the league, and it's starting to fall their way. Glads are down 2, no Rider, no skewed, but you have Kevster, and you have a dream to keep this alive. The DPS do it all, and it's just Ons who cancels the bomb. Gladiators are still alive.
They just have to keep doing what they have been doing all series, and they may just be able to secure the bag, as Spire's still looking for another pick.
He's hunting, he's searching. Oh, Dub spotted an opening. This King was pretty low, but now Wub has been ascended on. There's the blade from King with a commanding shout. The target is Vestola, and he goes down. Nice dash away from Dub. Can he turn this fight around? Can't Dub fall? It is only Dredro. They're looking, they're hunting, the payload moving. A couple of meters to go, and this will just be it. Dredro used the beat at the last moment, and the Vancouver Titans have done it. They found their first win in over a year. They are now 1-13. August 14th was the day many were counting down to, and the Vancouver Titans can let out a sigh of relief. I mean, look, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is the Legacy, but maybe the Titans have started one right here today.
They absolutely could have. The team is all smiles right now, and also full of emotion. Mirror looks so pleased.
I don't think they're going to be able to do anything here.
Where's
Gaga?
Gaga?
Have to expend that. Wait, jinmu just took out Aim God. Jinmu again finds Fury. Jinmu's keeping the team alive. Zest takes out Leave. 20 seconds remaining. This is going to be one hell of an assault coming in from the Hunters. They got Gaga's Rampage. If Gaga goes down, this is going to be disastrous for them. They might not get a target. Jinmu is back in this fight again. They cleaned it up. They didn't even have to use that pivotal ultimate, and they're back on their points.
Kaloosh tries to do so, but he takes so much damage. It has to be an early commanding shout that only affects him. Rampage going to catch on a 2 from Kellerman. Proper is there. Oh my! I don't know how he gets Flora. Severs the Achilles from below, and that's 4 for Proper. Fantastic blade. Callan's really a footnote at this point. He can't achieve anything on his own.
This last corner before this point. Oh, Victoria, 13 HP. Someone pack him, please. Oh, no, that's so unlucky.
I feel like this,
dude,
this map.
look at him go!
I mean,
Like, look at this guy go. Like, 5 kills, just like that, a blink of an eye, quick team kill. This guy's just, he's a freak on the sticks, man. That was really nice movement there from Dante. He kind of flipped around 118 real fast, just make sure he didn't get a headshot. Oh, but Pelican can't dodge those. There's Proper, overclock, overkill. The San Francisco shot, charge on forward. Proper with 3, make that 4, maybe 5. Dante hides in the room, but nothing's going to stop you from this. Yeah, Transcendence forced by the pulse bomb there from Striker. I can imagine. I heard a stick off camera. Finn dead. Proper trying to end this right now. Ultraviolet's 1. There's 2 on Vigilante. Both supports. Speedley's 4.
Proper.
Can they get another one? Oh, Proper gets 5. Okay, Proper. There you go.
Proper
That's
carry.
how you start the reverse sweep. Actual Proper. Backpack open. The rest of them inside of it.
Either way, Overclock is still in. Elves Proper trying to weave in some of this damage here. Sees leejaegon is down low. Wants to try to get that elimination. Dragon's just going to make their exit. They swing back inside of the castle. The chase comes in. Spin and Striker both. Oh, what? The backup! He back away! Oh, leejaegon! You absolute madman! The shock! They completely lose sight of the objective, and leejaegon says, "Thank you very much."
Era Rampage versus Rampage again. Mirrors is pretty big. A counter Rampage from Dante aimed it straight at Mirror. King of Mirror in trouble. Blade pulled from Pelican straight to the back. His fancy footwork looking like Wooks out here. 4K for Pelican. Not before Vigilante and ojee get through that wall. Is Hawk already dead? Kai also falls, and the Atlanta Rain, it may be scrappy. It's double supports versus a tank. Oh, saying that, not a support, it's Speedly. Kai ends up falling, and it's just a slugfest.
Oh my
Vigilante,
God.
no way! No way ojee gets 2 boops there! Both Backbone and Hattie sent to the drink? What? What is with this corner? And just ridiculous plays, by the way. The Atlanta Rain, ojee gets a double boop, an unbelievable amount of ult charge for that beat, plus extra meterage.
God, the swing of the tempo of that fight, like it was just a 3v3 standstill, and then all of a sudden ojee opens everything up.
There's that overclock you were talking about. Rally from Profit, that's the go button. Overclock triggered. Takes one shot. Beat from leejaegon. Smurf goes down. Doesn't need the headshots. The bodies are enough. But he uses one for Stalker. Uses one for Vindame. Oh, Lip! It's sweet music to our ears. That's the fight win they need, and they're going to take control of the map.
That's something we need to take a look at a little bit more as well, as Finn just changed Bob's trajectory.
Oh my God.
Goodbye.
I mean, that is a round-winning boop there.
Still a defiant point though. They're going to stall this out as long as they can, although does well to stay alive as long as he has. Pelican eventually going to bring him down. Oh, heese catches Merit. He's up there like a clay pigeon.
They're using the rally here as well. Like, they think this is
It is
winnable.
Pelican gets brought down. There was a flip from the Outlaws there, but the Defiant, they're doing so much with so little, I'll be honest with you. This is unreal.
I mean, when they rally and it's Twilight, Showrolling, and heese alive, I'm like, this is a little bit of a throw.
Who has the most final blows on Toronto right now?
Probably Twilight.
Yes.
Pretty much. Pulse gets thrown out. Howdy, hit those. Woo! Okay, Merit.
Look at this, Merit just. Oh,
That's
sleep.
unlucky.
This is a nice spot here. I think you need to see that over some comboed with Illusia for the speed to get in that position.
This is a
so
violent
tough without the shield.
Oh,
that's
it's
huge.
nasty. 4 players hit with a biotic grenade and the follow-up. Oh, it's there. It'll rue the day you let RuPaul into your backline. So despite being nanoed, Hawk does get desuited. Gonna be able to climb back in. Oh my! How do you have time to put a question mark in chat? You're playing the game, son. Insult and injury in equal measure. And the New York Excelsior gets suplexed. Mate, that's a macro. That's a bloody macro. How's he done this? Oh, he just did all the buddy play.
That was EMP. Did he bring up the EMP with it? Oh, Flora EMP there too. Oh, it is
I've done this for
tragic.
5 years and I've never seen anything like that.
They need Vinham to get this Soundberry up quickly. If he dies in this fight before he can drop the beat, then that could be absolutely devastating for them. Fate pressured low. That's going to be the primal pop now as he tries to keep them contained inside of Grand Central. Who are you? Down to a sliver of HP. Prophet tries to pursue for the elimination, but he cannot get it. The cart in the meantime, 1.21 meters left away. Vinham just gets the kill. leejaegon, he's going to be taken down. He can't get the beat out. Oh my God, it's absolutely massive from Vinham. Figured out how to break the meta even further. It turns out all you need is a Prophet on Brigitte. Blade now going to be pulled out. Nisha taken down by Vinham. The bomb will even get it. I think that was the only period of time which the Chengdu Hunters contested.
Oh, what a boom!
And what the hell was that?
Fearless in the front line over time. It's the sound barrier coming out for San Francisco. They get it on 5 players in field. Is going to struggle now. Puppet's found him. Has an opening here. Has a chance. But Sparkle shuts Finn down. San Francisco in a 4 versus 3. But Addison from the top rope hits him with the RKO. Striker wants to try and chase him down. Gets his revenge and Chia won't struggle here. Violet's able to find the kill. And the shock aren't done.
You're going to have a 6 spawn advantage here for the Dallas Fuel, though.
Only 2 players here for San Francisco. It's not much to work with here. How do they touch the cart? The bubble's going to be there. Violet's going to be forced away. He's in grave danger. Grave danger indeed. The touch is there from Striker. He has a death blossom, but there's no chance. The Dallas Fuel take their place amongst the stars. To burn brighter than them all. Rise